starting for Riverside. Cleo, Ari, Natalie, Francesca, and Caitlin Moore. And Isfeld gets the first possession of the game. Francesca with her first steal of the game to Natalie. Natalie back to Francesca. Francesca for two. Lead pass. Isfeld lost possession. 9:38 left in the first quarter. Ari picks up the her first foul. 9:14 left in the first quarter. Caitlin Moore forces a turnover. Francesca was there to pick up the loose ball and lead pass to Caitlin Moore to finish. That's 6-0. 6-0 Riverside. Cleo with a block. Cleo with a block. Natalie picks up the loose ball across the center. Spots Caitlin Moore. Ari from the three-point line. Bounces out. Battle for the rebound. And Isfeld picks up the possession. Francesca with a rebound, looking up, goes to Cleo. Cleo crosses center, ball gets knocked out of bounds. Francesca to Cleo. Cleo spins, puts it up and scores. That's 8-0 Riverside. Francesca putting pressure. Ball goes back on the other side. Isfeld recovers. Shoots three. And it's in. That's 8. Oh, sorry. That's 2. That's a 2-pointer, not 3. So that's 8-2 Riverside. And Ari misses a layup. Natalie putting pressure on the ball carrier. Handoff. Francesca guards. Cleo with another block. Caitlin Moore to Ari. Ari puts it up, misses, but does they follow up? That's 10-2 Riverside. Francesca picks up a foul. And Caitlin V comes in for Francesca. 7:02 left in the first. Isfeld loses possession. 6:56 left in the first quarter. Cleo inbounds to Caitlin. Caitlin crosses center. Caitlin looking to pass, goes to Ari, and Cleo draws a foul in the key. Inbound pass. Jabji. That's Isfeld for 2. That's 10-4. Caitlin to Cleo. Cleo recovers. Cleo shoots. Bounces out. Battle for the rebound. Caitlin gets the ball. Thank you. But when you're tired, if you're tired, I can have it. You don't have to. Are you tired? You want to get it? And Caitlin forces a turnover. 6:01 left in the first quarter. Caitlin to Cleo, Cleo to Ari, Ari back to Cleo, Cleo in the key, puts it up, misses. Battle for the rebound. Isfeld wins. Caitlin gets the rebound. First turnover. And Natalie picks up a foul. 5:26 left in the first. And Hannah, Naomi, and Francesca comes in for Cleo, Caitlin, and Ari. Isfeld misses both free throws. Hannah gets the rebound, gets the ball to Francesca. Francesca to Natalie. Natalie out to Caitlin Moore. Caitlin Moore to Hannah. Hannah shoots 3. And that's 13-4 Riverside. Caitlin Moore dives for the ball and forces a turnover. He gets the ball to Natalie. Natalie to Hannah. Hannah will put it up. Miss. Battle for the rebound. Isfeld wins. And Francesca knocks the ball out of bounds. 4:19 left in the first. Waiting on the wings, Callie and Jazzy. Isfeld misses a layup. Isfeld ball goes out of bounds, but Isfeld will keep possession. And Jazzy and Callie comes in for Natalie and Caitlin Moore. 4:13 left in the first quarter. Inbound play goes, and that's 13-6. 13-6. Jazzy lines up for 3, shoots and bounces out. Naomi gets the rebound. Battle for the ball. Isfeld gets possession. Isfeld scores and draws a foul from Hannah. Isfeld number 14 on the line for a bonus. That's 13-8. 13-8 Riverside. Make that 13-9 Riverside. Jazzy to Kali. Ball goes out of bounds. Isfeld misses a layup. Hannah was there for the rebound. Gets the ball to Francesca. Francesca to Kali. Kali to Jazzy. Jazzy out to Hannah. To Francesca. Francesca lines up for 3. Francesca for 3. 16-9. Riverside. 3:10 left in the first. And Francesca picks up a foul. Number 14 goes to the line for 2. 2:58 left in the first. 16-9 Riverside. That's 16-10. 16-11 for Riverside. Naomi's pass to Jazzy goes high. Ball goes out of bounds. Three-point short. Francesca to Jazzy, and Jazzy gets blocked. And we got a shift change. Coming onto the floor, Caitlin V, Cleo, Ari, Caitlin Moore, and Natalie. Caitlin B inbounds to Cleo. Cleo was forced to a jump ball. And Riverside keeps possession. 2:39 left in the first. 16-11 for Riverside. If you heard Paul say to Cleo just before that shot, he said, "Cleo, please shoot the ball." Or, "Cleo, don't dribble, please shoot the ball." So she did, and she hits a 3. That's 19-11 for Riverside. And Caitlin gets a steal. Caitlin to Ari. Caitlin V's pass to Ari goes out of bounds. 2:09 left, 19-11. Cleo gets a steal. Crosses center, goes to Caitlin Moore. Caitlin Moore will kick it back out to Cleo. Cleo misses a 3 ball. Isfeld gets the rebound. And Cleo with her third block of the game. Not that I'm counting, but that's her third block. And ball goes out of bounds. Ari forces the ball to go out of bounds. Caitlin Moore to Caitlin V. Caitlin V crossing center. Back to Caitlin Moore. Moore to Cleo. Pass gets taken away, but Natalie's there to defend. turn the ball over back to Riverside. Natalie to Cleo. And Cleo draws a foul. Cleo's first goes in. That's 20-11 Riverside, 1:12 left in the first quarter, that is. Cleo 2 for 2 from the line. That's 21-11. 21-11. Caitlin was away from that play. She wasn't there. It's 33. It can't be 3. They gave the foul to Caitlin. Ari with the steal. Goes up, misses. Cleo's there for the putback. Caitlin with the steal. With a bank shot. That's 3 seconds left in the first quarter, and it's 27-14. 27-14 for Riverside. Make that 27-15. And at the end of the first quarter, it's 27-15 Riverside. And back on the floor to start the second quarter, it's Cleo, Natalie, Hannah, Francesca, and Ari. Ball goes out of bounds for Isfeld. Francesca to Ari. Ari misses the layup, but ball goes out of bounds for Isfeld. Ari for 2, 29-15. Cleo, oh no! Cleo picks up a foul. That's 29-16 for Riverside, 9:19 left in the second. That's 29-17. And ball goes out of bounds for Riverside. Francesca dives for the ball. Cleo picks up the loose ball. Cleo to Natalie. Natalie looking up. Goes to Hannah. Hannah out to Cleo. Cleo fakes. Comes closer to the shot. Natalie for the putback. Isfeld gets the rebound. Isfeld for two, 29-19, and ball goes out of bounds one more time for Riverside. 8:15 left in the second. 29-19. Natalie picks up a foul, sends number 14 back to the line. 4-2, 7:58 left in the second quarter. First shot is in, that's 29-20. Riverside holding on to the lead, 7:58 left in the second. Second shot bounces out and battle for the rebound. Ends up in a jump ball. And Isfeld gets possession. Kaylin Moore comes in for Ari. Francesca knocks the ball. Deflects the ball. Ball did not go in. And Isfeld misses a layup. Francesca gets the rebound. Gets the ball to Cleo. Cleo looking up. Goes to Caitlin Moore in the corner. Out to Natalie. Natalie to Cleo. Cleo spins. Shoots. Puts it up. Misses. Francesca gets the rebound. Down on the floor, forced to a jump ball, but Riverside will get possession this time. It's 7:39 left in the first. Inbound to Hannah, gets taken away. Cleo with another block. Block number 4. I am so getting good at math. Isfeld misses. Natalie was there for the rebound, but ball goes straight into Caitlin Moore's head. So they lost possession. Misses a jump shot. Hannah's there for the rebound. Francesca to Hannah. Hannah looking to pass. Goes to Francesca. Francesca's pass to Cleo. Gets knocked out of bounds. 6:49 left in the second. Francesca to inbound. Caitlin Moore receiving. Natalie to Henna. Henna. Henna to Caitlin Moore. Caitlin Moore for 3. That's 32-20. Ball goes out of bounds. Isfeld keeps possession. 32-20. 6:34 left in the second. 24-second shot clock. Ball goes out of bounds for Isfeld, and Riverside Road get possession. 6:31 left in this second quarter. Francesca to Caitlin Moore. Caitlin Moore back to Francesca. Henna shoots, misses. Battle for the rebound. Isfeld gets the possession. And Francesca forces a turnover. Hey, are we not calling that? Oh, what the? $34-20 with that last layup from Caitlin Moore. Francesca with a steal. Natalie to Caitlin Moore. Caitlin Moore back to Natalie. Natalie to Henna. Henna on the top of the line. 36-20. 36-22. .503 left in this second quarter. Ari and Jazzy comes in for Natalie and Henna. So on the floor, Francesca, Caitlin Moore, Ari, Natalie, Jazzy and Cleo. Cleo lines up for 3. Bounces out. Francesca's there for the rebound. Ari jumper. This is the mark. 4:52 left. 36-22. Isfeld saves the ball from going out of bounds, and Caitlin Moore is just there to pick up the loose ball. Jazzy, deep 3, short. Isfeld gets the rebound. Isfeld crosses center, sets up in the key, kicks it out, shoots, bounces out. Jazzy gets the rebound, gets the ball to Francesca. Francesca to Ari. Ari to Caitlin Moore. Caitlin Moore misses but taps the ball straight into Cleo's hands, and Cleo draws a foul. Cleo goes to the line for 2. 36-22. And Caitlin V comes in for Caitlin Moore as Isfeld calls timeout. back on the floor for Riverside. 3:54 left in the second quarter. Cleo, Ari, Caitlin, V, Francesca, and Jazzy. Cleo back on the line. 4-2. Cleo makes the first. That's 37-22. Make that 38-22 for Riverside. And Francesca knocks the ball out of bounds. And Isfeld recovers. Top of the 3-point line. Shoots three. 3-ball air ball. Tries to save the ball, but it's out of bounds. 3:29 left in the second quarter. 38-22. Caitlin V to Francesca S. Frankie to Jazzy. Jazzy cross court to Caitlin. Caitlin V for 3. Misses. Cleo. No! There's something not quite right with this referee. Double! That's 3:03. Sorry. Give and go. Caitlin V to Ari. Ari back to Caitlin. Caitlin for the jumper. And Francesca with the steal. Takes it home. That's 42-22. Jazzy putting pressure. Caitlin picks up a foul. .231 left in the second quarter. 3-ball hits back iron. Frankie to Jazzy. Jazzy's pass goes wide. Out of bounds. Take it, Jazzy. Isfeld gets that possession. Misses. And Harry picks up a foul. 1:31 left in the second. 42-22. 42-22. And Yui comes in for Jazzy. Three ball short. Francesca gets the rebound to Ari. Ari to Caitlin V. Caitlin V to Yui. Yui shoots three. Sorry if you missed that one. That was Yui sinking a 3-ball. And Francesca with a steal. Ari with a 3-ball over. Caitlin V with a 3-ball, 48-22. Get it, Funky. Isfeld for 2, 20 seconds left. Cleo draws a foul. She goes to the line for 2. 48-24. 48-24 for Riverside. Ari makes the first. 3.9 seconds left in the second quarter in a game where the referee is not seeing the fouls. And at the end of the second quarter, it's 49-24 for Riverside. Hannah to Ari. Ari to Cleo. Cleo layup misses. Alright, welcome back. It's 51-24 on the floor. Hannah, Cleo who just scored a jumper or a layup. That's 53-24. 8:06 left in the third. On the floor, Natalie, Francesca, Ari, Henna, and Cleo. Isfeld banks a shot, 53-26. Natalie gets the rebound on that last one. Cleo to Ari, Ari back to Cleo, Cleo for two. 55-26, 7:28 left in the third. Cleo with a block from the three-point line. Ari to Henna, Henna for two. And Ari draws a foul. She'll go to the line for two. 57-28. Riverside. 6:41 left in the third. And Ari draws a foul. She'll go to the line for Ari misses the first. Ari makes her second. And that's 58-28. Henna lead pass to Francesca. Francesca makes a move, no foul. And ball gets recovered. And Henna intercepts a pass, goes to Ari. Ari lays it up, misses. Henna's putback's a miss, but she gets the ball back. And that's 61-28. Natalie with another rebound. Outlet to Henna. Henna to Ari. Ari spins, puts it up, misses. Isfeld for two. That's 60-30 for Riverside. 5 minutes left in the third. Francesca lays up, misses. Isfeld gets the rebound. And ball goes out of bounds for Isfeld but Isfeld gives possession. 4:39 left. And Caitlin V comes in with Cleo for Ari and Natalie. Cleo with another interception. Caitlin Moore to Caitlin V. Caitlin V will drop pass to Francesca. Pass to Francesca gets intercepted, but Isfeld wasn't able to keep hold or control that ball. The ball goes out of bounds. And Cleo draws a foul from that inbound play. She'll go to the line for 2. 4:10 left in the third quarter. 60-30 Riverside. Cleo misses the first. Ari makes the second. 4:08 left. That's 61-30. Caitlin Moore trying to steal from behind. Isfeld recovers. Caitlin V picks up a foul. .346 left in the third. Isfeld misses the first. Isfeld makes the second. That's 31-61. Jassy comes in for Francesca. 3:46 left in the third. Cleo to Caitlin. Caitlin crossing center. Caitlin misses a layup. Ball goes out of bounds and Isfeld gets the possession. But Isfeld loses possession. No! And Cleo blocks the 3-point shot. That's Cleo's 6th shot block or block shot. This referee is getting to me. Jazzy, Caitlin V. That's a lot of steps. Caitlin Moore secures the loose ball. Caitlin V to Jazzy. Jazzy to Cleo. Cleo puts it up. At 63-31, Jazzy with an interception. Oh! Isfeld takes it back. Jazzy, he picks up a foul. Ball. That's all ball. Jassy picks up a foul. It's 2:43 left in the third. 63-31 for Riverside. It's the guessing game. Whose foul was that on? First free throw is in, 63-32. Misses the second free throw. Caitlin Moore kicks it back out to Caitlin V. Cleo from the corner. Hannah gets the battles for the rebound. Riverside gets the possession. Yui and Ari comes in for Caitlin Moore and Hannah. 2:26 left in the third. Jazzy to Cleo. Ball slips through Cleo's hands. That's a lot of walking, ref. That's a lot of steps. Isfeld misses. Cleo for the rebound. Caitlin to Ari. Ari for two. 65-33, and Isfeld loses possession. Caitlin V to Jazzy. Isfeld. I thought that was a 3. No, that was a 3. That's Caitlin B for a 3. And it's 68-35 on the board. Make that 60. And that's a foul on Ari. (68-37). That's 68-38. 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Caitlin V crosses. Ball goes out of bounds for Riverside. Ari forces a jump ball. 33 seconds left in the third. (68-40). Clear to Ari, ball is taken away. Jazzy forces a turnover. Isfeld recovers. Isfeld from the 3-point line. And at the end of the third quarter, it's 68-44 Riverside. 68-40, end of the third. And back on the floor to start the fourth quarter. Hannah, Ari, Natalie, Caitlin Moore, and Frankie. Frankie to Caitlin Moore. Caitlin Moore for 2. 70-40. 9:40 left. Caitlin Moore just casually takes the ball away. Waits. Goes to Ari. Ari kicks it out to Natalie. Natalie to Hannah. Hannah in the 3-point line for, I guess, 3. Ball goes out of bounds, 73-40. And Caitlin Moore picks up a foul. She's not happy with that call. But I'm not happy with the referee either. First free throws in, 73-41. Natalie to Caitlin Moore in the corner. Caitlin Moore waits, goes to Francesca. Francesca back to Moore. Moore down the middle, kicks it out to Ari. Ari shoots 3. At 76-42. 8:35 left. Three ball won't fall. Natalie gets the rebound. Goes to Francesca. Francesca to sorry, I was tongue-tied there. Francesca to Ari. Ari back to Francesca. Francesca lays up, makes the shot, and goes to the line for a bonus. At 78-42. .16 left. Francesca making Herman proud. 79-42. Francesca completing her 3-point play. And Isfeld recovers, puts it up, scores. 79-44. Naomi to Hannah. Hannah to Natalie. Natalie to Naomi. Naomi changes her mind about shooting, goes to Hannah. Hannah jumper. Hits back iron. Isfeld gets the rebound, but ball goes out of bounds and it's still Isfeld possession. 7:40 left. Black 2, foul on Francesca. Cleo comes in for Hannah. 7:28 left. 79-44. Riverside, inbound play. And Black 17, that's a foul on Naomi. Number 14, Isfeld goes to the line for 2. First shot short. Second shot's in. Natalie to Cleo. Cleo to Francesca. Francesca to Ari. Ari puts it up. That's 81-45. Riverside. 7:09 left. (81-47). That's 6:39 left. 81-47. (81-47). 6:39 left. Paul wasn't happy with that last one because there was obviously a foul, but ref just called out of bounds. Inbound to Cleo. Gets taken away. And Naomi picks up a foul. Callie's in the game. Or Callie's on the floor with Cleo, Ari, Francesca, and Naomi. First free throw short. Second shot is in. Cleo jumper short. Isfeld jumper didn't go. Cleo's there for the rebound. Cleo to Ari. And Ari draws a foul. 6 minutes left. Yui comes in for Francesca. On the floor, Yui, Kali, Ari on the free throw line. Makes the first with Naomi and Cleo. That's 82-48, 6 minutes left. Ari back or Ari 2 for 2 from the line. And Hannah comes in for Ari. 5:58 left. Layup wheels right out, but ball gets taken back. That's 83-50. Hannah to Kali, Kali to Cleo. Cleo in the post. 85-50. Ball goes out of bounds. Isfeld will keep possession. 5:13, sorry. And Yui draws a foul. Caitlin comes in for Cleo. 4:56 left. Cali's layup did not fall. Isfeld gets the rebound. Ball gets taken away. Caitlin gets the rebound. Goes ball to Hannah. Hannah back to Caitlin. Caitlin kicks it out to Yui. Yui back to Caitlin. Caitlin to Cali. Cali to Yui. Yui to Hannah. Hannah to Yui. Yui keeps the ball. Back to Hannah. Hannah for 2, 87-50, 3:40 left. Hey Jazzy, I want a deep 3. $87.52 for Riverside, 3:20 left. Jazzy comes in for Hannah. Jazzy will inbound. 3:06 left. Jazzy for 3, 90-52. 2:58 left. Isfeld jumper, hits back iron, Caitlin gets rebound. Whoa! We're not calling that? No calls? Oh no, there's the call! Oh, come on. And I have it clipped too. Sorry?
I saw all ball.
You saw all ball?
Ball was right here.
I saw all arm.
What did she fall to the ground? All ball.
.215 left, it's 90-54. 90-54 for Riverside. Ball goes out of bounds. Riverside keeps possession, gets possession. Caitlin to Naomi. Naomi for 2, 92-54. Naomi gets a rebound. That's the ball to Caitlin. Caitlin to Jazzy. Pass gets intercepted. Lay up short. Caitlin gets the rebound. Gets the ball to Cali. Cali to Yui. Yui misses. Battle for rebound. Isfeld on the floor. And Jazzy picks up a foul. 1:14 left. 92-54. First shot short. Second shot's in. 92-55. 1:10 left. Battle for the loose ball. Jump ball. Riverside keeps possession. 58 seconds left. Jassy misses a layup. Isfeld gets the rebound. Caitlin deflects the ball, but Isfeld recovers. Ball stays in Isfeld possession. 34 seconds left. Naomi gets the rebound. Battle for the loose ball. And Caitlin intercepts the pass. And Cali picks up a foul. And 5.8 seconds left. First shot is short. (92-55). 5.8 seconds left. Second shot, it's no good. Put back is no good. Second put back's no good. And that's the game. 92-55 for Riverside. We are back on the court tomorrow early, 9 a.m. And watch out for a special warm-up shirt.